In today's video, we're just checking out the Guns Blazing game mode. I had some leftover footage from when I was playing it last, and yeah, decided I wanted to show you some gameplay of it. I don't think it's in the game anymore, or it might be at the top, but it's not the time of recording this video. But I obviously have some leftover gameplay, so I wanted to show it to you. So yeah, if you do go on to enjoy my video, then make sure to, of course, like and subscribe. And in this video, I'm going to be using Oden, so if you do want my Oden Loadout, then make sure to, of course, stay tuned for that. And let's get into the video. This Shoutout goes to Morpheus YT. They have 538 subscribers at the time of recording this video, and yeah, make sure to, of course, go over, be supportive, be positive, leave like if you do enjoy their videos, and subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy the channel in general. Of course, I have links down below in the description and up on the screen here. Make sure to go over, be supportive by leaving any supportive comments on what they're doing correctly, and be positive by leaving any positive and constructive comments on how they can improve. Yeah, make sure to go over, like I said, be positive, be supportive, and let's get into the video. Okay, so here we are on the train mode. As you can see, I do have my Oden equipped. So yeah, in terms of the actual game mode first, it's a very fun one to play. Yeah, so if you don't know what Guns Blazing is, basically it's a regular free-for-all match, but it goes to 30 kills. And instead of, obviously you start off with a normal gun, and once you get up to 500 points, you have the option to change into a super soldier. That does take a little bit of time, and you are invulnerable when you do that, but you do want to find a secluded place to do it, just in case people will sit there and wait for you to finish changing, and then automatically shoot you before you know where they are. And once you change into a super soldier, you get increased health, and you also get a Gamemode choppers, which is quite overpowered, which is partly why I chose the Oden, because it's quite high damage. It can help deal with the super soldiers in terms of taking them out because of their increased health. Of course, it is quite hard, so you do have to hit mainly headshots to take them out. But yeah, so yeah, then of course it is for this first to get to 30. But yeah, so it's quite a fun game mode, I would say. The first time, of course, it was released was when we had the 80s Throwdown event with the Rambo and John McClane in it, and it was like they were the super soldiers, and it was kind of that event. But yeah, it's definitely a really fun one, and yeah, definitely want to check out. I don't think it's in the game anymore, unfortunately, at the time of recording this video. So if it isn't, then that's unfortunate. If it is, then I would recommend playing it. It's definitely an interesting one. And yeah, now let's move on to the Oden. Of course, the Oden being a slow firing, high damage weapon. Definitely better for longer ranges, and it was definitely useful for beaming the super soldiers in this game mode. Of course, I chose the Mythic as it has the best iron sights to make it easier to hit those headshots that are definitely very much needed when taking out the super soldiers. Yeah, definitely a yeah. This gun definitely, like I have said before, it is it's a very high skilled weapon. So because of the slower fire rate, you do have to get you do have to be somewhat accurate with it. But if you are accurate, it will serve you very well, I would say. The aim shake is slightly less with the Mythic, but again, it does have a lot of aim shake. So if you're not used to that, then it is definitely something worth getting used to. Here are the damage. Here's the recoil first. And you can see very easy to control. Basically vertical. So yeah, here are the damage numbers. 48, 57, 72. So it's guaranteed 2 shots. As long as you hit one afterwards shot or one headshot, I believe. No, you have to get both afterwards. Oh yeah, both 2 afterwards shots, 1 headshot right there. I do not believe it might drop off a little bit, it might not though. Yeah, I don't think it drops off at all here. And finally, I think the 40 meter range drops off by a little bit, but not too much. So yeah, definitely more of a long range beam weapon than a close range weapon, just because it does have the lower mobility and fire rate. But I guess if you're accurate with the lower fire rate, doesn't matter too much. But yeah, but like I said, it's mainly the it's mainly the lower the lower mobility that helps it. It's basically like a slightly more powerful version of an LMG, basically, with less bullets, obviously, as well. Yeah, so that's maybe the one thing is maybe just a higher extended mag just so you have more ammo to beam the super soldiers and get away. Of course, with the economic choppers, of course, is they have maximum accuracy, of course, and they are quite overpowered. I've gone on many long streaks with them, so yeah. Definitely a very fun game mode. Definitely a great one to check out if you are if you're looking for something that's slightly more casual and slightly more fun to play. And yeah, very interesting one. Yeah. So now let's get into, of course, the gameplay, shall we? guys, as you can see here is my Oden Loadout. As you can see, it's actually range control build because you can take as many shots on the head of the super soldiers as possible. So yeah, for myself, go for the maximum range possible because of course the Oden, because it's a high damage weapon, it can kill the undead. So yeah, we have the monolithic expressive for the science ability and plus 25% damage range. We have the OWC Ranger Barrel for the minus 5.6% ADS bullet spread, plus 28% damage at range, minus 9.1% vertical recoil, and minus 0.8% horizontal recoil. We have the YKM Light Stock for a plus 20 ADS movement speed. We have the large extend mag B for the plus 10 mag capacity. Then finally, the Grand Lane Script Tape for the minus 11.6% ADS bullet spread.